Okay, guys, so with that particular card kit that I shared before, we received 2 stamps from that class. We got one stamp that's $14.95. The other stamp set is $18.95. Now, again, if you were to pay, let's say, $25 for the class or $20, and you had to go out right here, only that's 19 and 15. What is that? 40, 30, 19 and 15, 34. 34, and let's say 20, that's $54 right there. So these were the stamps you received with that particular class. And I'll share with the cards again so that you guys can see. So you'll have the mummy one, which is right here, this cutie one right here. Then there's also this one that was used. And then the monsters were used also. Stamp on the acetate there. You see how cute that is? So I was like, ooh. Then you have the ghost. I think the ghosts are not included here. She said it was a separate stamp, but when I went to see, I didn't get it because I think I have some ghosts that I got from Gina Marie Dies. I'm pretty sure I have them. So I was like, I'm not worried about those. But again, love how this card is. You see that? And those 3 guys stamped on here are on this stamp set. But just look how cute. Look at this pumpkin one here too. And the bat. They're just cute. Too cute if you ask me. So that's that. And then on the other class, I didn't complete none of the cards, to be honest, but I'm going to share with you guys. This is the 1 stamp set that we got from that class that we did with Rubbernecker. So I think we got a couple of die sets. We got a couple of die sets, and this is a stamp set that's really, really cute. I picked up from HSN. So I don't know what's this. This might be the cards, but I'm not even sharing them because we didn't complete them. This is another stencil that was included with this last class that we took. So now we have a $15 stamp set, a $9 stencil set, and there's 2 stencils in here. And then here again, 2 stencils in here. So this stencil goes with this stamp set. Again, this stamp set is $15. This stencil set is $10.95. And then this other stencil set, $8.95. And now we have this stencil set for $8.95. And you notice how they list the colors that were used for coloring this particular flower. I don't even know what kind of flower. I don't know flowers. I really don't. But, I mean, the layering of the stencil was very simple. And there's 3 types of layering that you do. And then you use those colors there. But in our class, and again, here's that stencil. Again, that was in that class. That stencil with this stamp set. So we got, right here is 15. And 15, that's 30. And then 30 and 11. I'm rounding it off to the nearest dollar. 30 and 11, that's already 41. 41 and 7, that's already $48. 48 and 9, that's $57 worth of stuff for this particular class. And I think this class was $49. So again, if you love what you did at that particular classroom, now you want the items to continue to make it, you would have to purchase all this separately. So let's say they didn't give you none of this and they're just giving you the class for $20. Now you spend $20 in a class just to come back with the 3 cards, and you have to buy these separately. So just, you know, just some food for thought, guys. So that's how I like taking my classes. I want to make sure that I get something for it. You know, does that make any sense? I think it's worth it, right? Let me show you here. This was another kit that I picked up. I don't even know why. I think they had it on sale, and it does come with it's a center step up card, and it gives you 10 cards and envelopes, and I think this was like $6 and change, and that's what that looks like. And again, I'm going to check the paper cut guide to see if he has any sales for Labor Day weekend. That's when I like to take advantage. Also, when you're taking your classes, they do give you a QR code so that you can go ahead and you scan it, and you just can go in there and look. And this is one of those peel and stick, so you could always peel this to the back of whatever and just keep it there. So let's see here. What's in here? Yeah, this is the card. I'm going to share with this one. This is the card that we got the items. So much items for it, and it was so worth it. So this is the stencil. This is using boat stencils. Look at how cute, because you got this confetti kind of stencil, and then you got the balloon stencil. Adorable. And this, again, is using all these color fuse. So, every time I took a class, it was a different color fuse. They leave the box there for you to use it. So they gave us, like you could see here, again, this is using color fuse and the stencil. You stamp, you stencil, color it, and really cute, but I didn't get around to putting it together. So that's that one. And then for the birthday one, they gave you this pre-cut. It's a nice font, so I like that. And then this one goes with the flower one, I guess. It says Live Life in Full Bloom. That's that one. And again, it's a card that I have to put together because I didn't do it in the classroom. And this was, again, used with the stencil. And then we fuzzy cut it. We didn't fuzzy cut it. I think we used a die. And it didn't include the die. So if you're interested in getting the die, then you have to purchase stamp, die, and whatever else, stencil. And then this was one of the cards that we were to put together with this particular one. But again, I have it here. I will finish it eventually. If not today, it'll be tomorrow. If not tomorrow, you know, I'll get to it. Gives me something to do. And again, you get a QR code so that you can complete that class. And all your cards, when they hand them to you, they all come in an envelope like this. So then, you know, she'll tell you, pull out this one, pull out that one, set it to the side. And I can't remember, is her name Sharon or Beth? But she's awesome. We had her last year and this year, and, you know, she knows what she's doing. So I always enjoy Rubbernecker class. We also took a botanical class, botanical coloring with the Sweet Sentiment girls, Jamie and Sandy, but it was Jamie giving the class. Put this in here. So from Rubbernecker, we passed by because I went to check the ghost. And again, I was like, I have the ghost, I'm not buying them. And if I'm not mistaken, I think I might have picked up a ghost die from Temu. So it's around there somewhere. And then I picked this up. Look how pretty that is. See that? I mean, just this by itself saying Happy Halloween, or for somebody's birthday in Halloween, happy birthday, whatever you want. I thought it was cute. I know a couple. I have a niece that was born on Halloween Day, so. All right, so here is the non-finished card that we did with Petticoat Parlor. The stamp is really nice. It's a nice background stamp. And then, you know, it includes a truck. I didn't go out to, I don't want to bash the class, but it was a hot mess. I mean, the guy started off with, he was like Speedy Gonzalez and first stamp on the card. And I was like, but wait, it shows a background. So, the the class showed the card with like a hunter green background. The other one was like a tan background. And then I was like, wait, nothing was pre-cut. Everything had to be done, and everything is a rush. And I was like, guy. So I won't do ever again any type of petticoat classes. Not that I was lost, because I am familiar with embossing. I am familiar with whatever it was that I needed to do, but it's just that, you know, I'm experienced. I know how to do the embossing. I know how to put a card together. But if you got people that are just starting to make cards, it's kind of it's stressful, because I seen this lady like, wait, I don't know what I'm doing. And she was a nervous wreck. I was just take a deep breath and, you know, just look at the little page they gave you. So this is what the cards, finished cards, would have looked like. I said, you have it all in the back. And, you know, if you don't know how to, I said, you can swing by my table. I'll show you how to use the embossing pen. And all you have to do is trace. You add your embossing powder. You put the heat gun on it, because you want that to melt and set on your card. Yeah, but it was, oof. I mean, for someone for their first time, I think it was very overwhelming. All right, so that was my fun, fabulous weekend at the expo last weekend. I'm going to close this up. And when you go do the Mega Make and Take, I have one of these for the Mega Make and Take. So they give you 2 of these. And this one is my stash. These are great to have. Like right now, I'm using it until I settle everything where it's supposed to go, because all my rubbernecker stamps go together. All my whatever stamps, I have everything. I don't know what's wrong with me, but like I have a Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas, birthday, weddings, all that in those little milk crates from the Dollar Tree. But my Scrappy Boy and my rubbernecker, and now I'm making a new one for this company, Stamped by Me. I don't know if anybody has, if they have, I just lost my chain of thought. Anyway, never heard of them, but I purchased a previous set, and I'll share what I did with that one. But look how pretty this is. And this, guys, this entire set, I picked this up at HSN. Look at the silhouette you have there. Isn't that gorgeous? Now, this kind of reminds me of that background stamp also that I picked up from Rubberneckers. But look how cute. I just like that little silhouette. And if you do like a very spooky background, yeah. And then there's this one. And you have the moon there. And again, you have the silhouette like if it was up on a river or something. Or a lake. See that? Then you got the moon stencil. And then you have this here. This was $24.95, guys. $24.95. And I think it's so worth it. And their stamps are photopolymer. I believe this company is somewhere in Australia. I'm not even sure. And this is a new release because this was, it's stamped 2023. And then scan and use code. Again, they have their own code on there so that you could see, get inspired by anyone else putting this set together. So I'm just, again, going to throw that in here. Here's the other one. Let me just, this other one came with the stencil. It was also $24.95, or maybe less, because I think I got it on sale. That one comes also with the stencil. And it came with the die and stamps. Oh, Chihuahua, where'd it go? I had it here before. I don't know what I did with the card. It'll probably pop up somewhere around here. I have a huge mess on my desk. I don't know where I put it. But that one, it has like, wow, I just had it too. I don't know what I did with it. It has, let me put this in here. Let me, oh, here. So the last time I bought it, the first time I bought this particular company, because I didn't know who they were, I also bought this die cut, and it came with the paper pack, and it's perfect to put a gift card in there. And it also comes so that you can create a belly band. I did one. I don't know where it's at. And there's another set, the flower one. Look how pretty that is. Gorgeous. Here's another set that I purchased. And you always get the 2 stamp. This is the one I'm talking about. I don't know what I do with it. So this gave a stencil, stamp and die, the sky's the limit, an embossing. Oh yeah, and it also came with an embossing folder and stencil fluffy clouds. You see, this is one of the reasons why I like to keep them by the company so that I know what I have. Even though I can just go in the pile, but Stamp by Me, again, you find them on HSN. Very nice. They make very nice stamps. I don't know what happened to the stamp I had, but if I come across it, I'll share it. Story of my life. Anyway, so, seriously, I'm throwing my freaking elbow everywhere. And I'm forgetting that I shouldn't reach out that far. Ooh. This here, guys, is a Geek Air. You must have this if you don't. It's portable, chargeable, and it has 4 or 5 speed, if I'm not mistaken. Really nice, really, really nice. I'm going to put it together, but I'm going to stop this video here, and I'm going to come back with the next video. Is this one also by Stamp? I mean, no, that's other company. All right, I'll be back.